Let's do this little video review about the things I love or adore on the TYT TH-UV88, and then we'll get to a couple of negative things. There's only one thing I really dislike. Well, let's do that first. It's the volume. I put a little paint marker here on it so I can tell where the volume knob is at relative. Usually there's about halfway, and it's extremely loud. Thing has incredible audio. Phenomenal. I like the bright colored display. The blue. And if you use capital letters in your font in the CPS software, the TYT software, you get nice big bold letters. Aren't those nice? I like the crisp keypads, well laid out. I don't believe they're backlit, but they're colorful, they're bright, easy to see in low lights. The radio is so slim, so small, so compact. That's with the 1400 milliamp battery. The 3200 milliamp battery adds probably another quarter inch of thickness, but still, again, it's a powerful little 5-watt radio. Very slim, small, compact design. I'm not sure what an amateur radio needs a flashlight on the top of it for. That's one of the things I really don't care for, but you know, maybe I lost my keys in the dark. I dropped my keys trying to get out to a car, or working on a generator, trying to get an antenna up. I have my HT with me, but not a flashlight. Well, I guess this might improvise. The rotary knob for the volumes, big. It's got the little cutout so you can feel it. There's no detent. There's a certain crispness to it. A little bit of resistance, not free play. So that's the nice part I like. Like any amateur radio operator, I have a whole slew of antennas, whether SMA male or SMA female. You know, so it gives you wide versatility, not having a fixed antenna. That's pretty much a common thing in most current radios. But you know, the SMA adapter really isn't made to be took on and off a whole lot of times before they consider its play and wear and tear on it. So keep that in mind. The microphone jack for an external speaker mic uses any Kenwood style pinout. That means you can use a TYT, a Kenwood, a Baofeng. I'm not sure what other brands use the Kenwood style mic layout, but that gives you a lot of versatility. I have a couple of KMC 45s, a TYT, and I'm not sure what other ones I have. I think I have a headset boom mic somewhere for a Kenwood configuration. So another advantage. Another thing I like. You can't press and hold this down. It won't go. So if you had this in your pocket and you accidentally pressed the up and down keys if you don't have the keypad locked, it's only going to go one at a time. I do have the beep enabled, which I like. And it shows you that you can only go one press at a time. And if you do something, you're going to get that audible beep, so I know I'm like pocket dialing. There is a limited configuration which you can set these buttons for. This one's push to talk no matter what. But the bottom one here, I have it set to break the squelch. So whether I'm on a simplex frequency or this repeater here, say there was somebody not making a repeater and maybe I thought I was in the same area as them, I could go over to the input, listen to them, or even on simplex, and hear what's going on. That's a cool feature. So if we go into the menu, the first menu selection is scan. Oops. Just hit the green button again. And it starts scanning. It's not a fast scanner, but here in Vermont, there's not a lot of activity unless all hell's breaking loose, so I like that it has that scan function. I do like that it's 5 watts or 1 watt. Unfortunately, like any Baofeng, you have to go into the menu or into your CPS software and choose that power setting. Like here, I have it set, my AA1PR UHF All-Star frequency, I have it set for low power. Only communicating from one end of the house to another. What more do you need? But if I needed 5 watts I can make those repeaters at 5 watts. The only good thing I like about it is the wideband receive. 136 to 174, 400, 480.
Partly cloudy.
So like here,
Highs in the lower 80s.
I have the NOAA weather channels programmed in there.
Friday and
I
Friday
even have
night.
the 2 marine NOAA weather channels in there, 3 of them. But I keep them on a skip list, so if it starts scanning, it's going to skip over top of them. So, you know, you can use this thing as more than a ham radio transceiver. You could use it as an improvised scanner receiver. Not sure with the light on the camera you can see that green lights there lit, because we are listening
Waves 1 foot or
to
less.
NOAA weather.
Tonight.
See a little bit of green glow there.
Slow.
And if you're going to transmit, which I can't do on that band, turns red upon transmit. One other thing that's really worth noting, the battery latch mechanism on this is hidden. It's very secure. That battery snaps in, it locks in, it's not coming out. It's really indented, concaved, so you're not going to accidentally release your battery. And it takes a little bit of effort to get it in there. So when your battery's locked in, no chance of it falling out. You can see here I have the International Space Station FM UHF frequency in there. So you can program it with a bunch of different things. You can even work the space station, the satellites. 5 watts gives you enough power. And this thing, I believe, is FCC Part 90 type accepted. So if you kept your power at the low power, which is 1 watt, you could actually use it on the MERS frequency, which has a maximum power output of 2 watts. So it would give you a multi-use. And if it's also capable of that, it'd probably qualify for GMRS applications as well. The menu gives you lots of different settings. I found if you seem to squelch setting 1 worked perfectly fine. Allows me to pick up a weak signal, but not break the squelch from intermod or noises around the house of the radios going off. So you have your tones, and then you also have wide and narrow modes, FM, 12.5 or 25 kcs, and you can seek PL tones, whether they're conventional or digital. The scrambler feature, that's one I don't know about, where you're going to use that. Dual watch, and we reset it all, radio version. It's not a bad radio for what it is. Thanks for bearing with me through this video. This is really not a bad radio. It's small, it's compact. I've carried it around. I actually have a Diamond SRH77C I normally put on it, and I use it in the living room on a decorative table as a scanner, and it receives quite well. So the receiver is sensitive enough, but has selectivity where it's not prone to intermod. Like from the hospital pagers and things like that. So give it a good antenna, bring it to life, and you'll really enjoy this little radio. Anyways, thanks for viewing. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification for future videos. Support us on patreon.com/simplyhamradio. Use our Amazon link for any and all Amazon purchases. And if you're going to buy anything through Bridgecomm, use our Bridgecomm affiliate link. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for being a follower, fan, subscribing. Hope to catch you on the air, guys. 7-3.